Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to another video of Civilization 6 Let's Play. We're playing as Hammurabi with the Barbarian Encampment Turn City-States feature, which is actually quite nice. It's actually been very interesting gameplay. So right now we're playing as Babylon, as you can see. We are Hammurabi with Babylon. Our special ability, Enuma, Anu, and Lil. Eureka's provide all the science for technologies, but we get minus 50% science per turn, which hurts a lot. But the Eurekas actually sort of offset that in a really equalistic way. You get a lot of early Eurekas for techs and for techs later on that you don't necessarily have unlocked yet. But once you unlock the prerequisite, it's immediately unlocked automatically. So it's really quite nice. We get a unique building, a unique land unit. Whenever each specialty district except the government plaza is constructed for the first time, receive the lowest production cost building that can currently be constructed in that district. Receive an envoy when any other district is constructed for the first time, which is quite nice. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into this game. As you can see, it's turn 326 out of nothing because I don't play with turn limits. I like to play without turn limits. I feel it has a more interesting gameplay system. I don't know why. It just feels better to me. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a builder here so that I can repair some stuff and get some stuff hooked up. I'll purchase a builder over here. I'm going to purchase a builder over here, and we are going to purchase a builder here, and we're going to purchase a builder up here. And then we're going to purchase a trader here as well. And we're going to keep going. As you can see, I have this northern half of this continent right here locked down. We've got Eleanor of Aquitaine playing as the French down on the bottom portion of it. And then on the left over here, still one landmass connected, but this is a separate continent. This was Jayavarman the 7th with the Khmer Empire. All of this, except for Bologna, but that's a city-state. All of this was Jayavarman. I decided that he was getting on my nerves because he kept denouncing me and demanding stuff, and it was getting annoying. So I took my troops and I moved westward and took over Jayavarman's pretty much entire civilization, and I surrounded him here in Mahindra Parvata. No, Mahindra Parvata. Mahindra Parvata. And so I landlocked him. He can now move only within his borders, and that is it. He has nowhere else to go. I have no open borders with him. He can't go anywhere. He's stuck permanently, whether he likes it or not. So we did found a religion and are slowly taking over all of the, well, basically everything. And so excuse me. So we are taking over everything. I am going to move an inquisitor over here, and I'm actually going to try and purchase some more inquisitors. Inquisitors are really good for moving other religions other than theirs. So you can only use them in your civilization, but it's good to sort of get your civilization on your side, religion-wise. I don't know if you've seen the other videos. If you haven't, I recommend it. I think it'd be great to watch this series from the very beginning. But if you didn't, I will explain what I'm about to say. I don't play with religion enabled unless I am specifically going for a religious victory. I personally like having religion disabled unless I'm going for religious victory. And the reason is because for some reason, whenever I play a game against AI and religion is enabled, even if they're not religion or like religion-based civs, they still constantly spam religious units. Just ridiculous amounts of spamming religious units. It's all they do. I don't understand why, but it is. And so I decided to forego to forego the religious gameplay one moon long ago, and I decided that I liked it much better than trying to fight with a bunch of overzealous religious civilizations. And so I have gotten into a habit of disabling religion pretty much every time I play now, because it's so much better. It's just easier to do everything, and so yeah, it's just easier. So I do that now. Let's see here. So right now we're just trying to hook up some resources, get some stuff improved, so that we can keep progressing through the eras. I have unlocked the spaceport technology. I can build a spaceport now. Um, I am waiting on doing that though. Until I find. Let's see. Let's put this up here. That's 9, 10, 7. I'll put it here because there's only 7. I am waiting uh, to do the spaceport though until the next, probably the next era. Um, so if I take the technology tree, I'm way up here. This is where I'm at compared to everybody else who's back here. Now, the reason I have all of these unlocked so quickly is because Hammurabi gets all of a technology when he boosts it. So right now, this has 0 research, advanced ballistics, 0 research. If I were to build an oil power plant, I would get all 18 turns worth of research, and I would automatically unlock that. Um, Over here, if I have the globalization civic at some point, just randomly unlock the globalization civic, even though I have none of the prerequisites for it, this will unlock automatically. I won't be able to use it until I do its prerequisite, advanced flight, but it will be available. So as soon as I research advanced flight, it's automatically unlocked along with it because I already have it unlocked. And so that's really a really good a really good bonus for Hammurabi, especially since he gets half the science that other people get. Um, it's really important. So we're just working on some improvements. As you can see, I've taken over Giant Armament stuff. I'm going to try and hook up some of the resources over here. There's the mobilization tech. And see, as you can see, this civic was boosted. I only get the standard civic boost. The only time I get the whole research, the whole option, is only for technology. All right, so we're going to keep appointing some governors to some cities because they are important. Keep improving stuff. This, I need to build another builder here. I'll put a builder in Borsippa. Let's see, he's going to improve. I think I'm going to improve the turtles. All hail the turtles. All right, let's see what do we have. I don't have much that I can do here. But I can put a wonder in the shadow of the volcano. Drinking some iced tea. All right. Duplicates of the chosen luxury. I think I am going to do that. And I am going to hook up. What was it again? Marble, I think it was. let's see, marbles, or was it dyes? I think it was a marble that I wanted to hook up. Let me just check around here. Some coal there that I need to function. So I'm gonna build another, well. Yeah, I'm gonna do the marble. Productions towards building in this district, we're gonna go with the campus. Try and get myself some more diplomatic points. See how that turns out. Alright, so I've got a campus. I gain 2 diplomatic points, and it's dyes, which I also have. So that's not too bad, honestly. Alright, so here we're going to build a bank, and we're going to remove this forest. Over here, we're going to improve this marble. Now, let's go with telecommunications. Build an oil power plant. We'll get another builder going here. Get some mines going. Go over here, get a bank going. Cut that down. We'll name this and we'll alert that. Let's get a builder going here. We'll get a builder going here. We're going to want a builder here. Let's see here. Alright, I think that's good for that. I am told you have placed great cities near our common border, like a garden of splendid roses. Delightful. Well, you're quite welcome, Eleanor of Aquitaine. We're going to put a camp there. We're going to repair that. Now over here, we're going to actually put this cattle here, and then this fellow's going to come over here. Turtles. Let's see here. I think this guy is going to go there. This guy's going to go down here. This guy's going to go to there. I'm going to actually cut this stone. And then we can start repairing stuff. Alright, there's that. We'll improve the cattle as well. Or natural history, arena, repair the lighthouse, chop the woods, chop of the woods. Now we're gonna put that there. We're gonna harvest the stone, and we're gonna pop up here, put one of those down. Put a sewer down. Apparently I've caused Jayavarman more grievances beyond taking every single one of his cities and locking him in, cutting him off from the ocean, and pretty much all international trade. I guess he doesn't like that I am removing his religious legacy from, well, wherever. So let's see here. Level 1 diplomatic. Very good. So we're trying to remove religions other than mine, which is a bunch of letters all put together. I just typed out a bunch of random letters. If you missed that in the last video, I recommend going back and watching that as well. Alright, so here, we're going to put a commercial hub. Haha, just kidding. We're going to put a commercial hub over here. Put it right there. Industry. Oh, yeah. Hers. Now we're talking. There we go. So let's take a look at our victory conditions real quick. We're leading science victory with... we're actually not too far behind in the science department, honestly. We have way more technologies researched. 6 more technologies than Simon Bolivar. France is leading the culture victory, unfortunately. But we are leading the domination victory. And we are leading, by a lot, the diplomatic victory. We have 3 extra diplomatic points than Wilhelmina. And we'll have the science victory lead. We have the science victory lead as well, which is quite nice. So, alright, let's see here. Right. Alright, so this one, I think I'm going to bring this guy to the sheep. And they're in Paris. Where's Paris at again? Paris is right here. So we're here. This is where we're at. No tech boost or anything. Great works, 50%. I'm going to go with the foment unrest and try and boost that spy's level a little bit. If I can get that spy's level boosted, I might be able to... Let's build a spaceport here. What we're going to do is we're going to grab a few traders. I say a few. Put a few in air quotes, and that'll be what I mean. We're going to try and upgrade some stuff. Keep the tech updated. Anything over here I can upgrade? Nope, I can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. I could upgrade that if I had oil. So I do need oil. Where exactly is oil? Should be over here. No. So I have oil revealed. I just don't know where oil is. There's some oil up here by Mexico City. So it looks like we do need to take over Mexico City. So this guy, you're coming up here. This guy's also coming up here. And yeah, I'll accept that deal. So let's do production trade routes here. All right, let's do a sewer here. Alright, so I'm getting on her good side. Who's over here again? This is Gran Colombia, so yes, Simon Bolivar. Um, let's go ahead and try. Let's pull this guy down to these woods here. Repair the granary. Get a granary going.
In all works on natural history.
So I don't have very many. Yeah, I only have 4 envoys in Mexico City. Which I think will be okay if I just declare war on Mexico City. They'll get over it, I believe. Apparently, I've caused Simon Bolivar some grievances at some point. I don't know when I did that, but we're going to just accept it and move on. So we're going to come up here, and we're going to purchase a cavalry unit here. Because, well, we have to. Get some other stuff going. So yeah, we're going to pull this guy down here. Can spread religion. It will just spread limit 70% of other religions of the target city. Yeah, that's a really good one. Alright, just keep them coming. Ow. So we're going to pull these apostles down into France. And we're going to buy a couple more. Let's see, can I buy them down here closer? Oh, I can. Okay, apostle. 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 And I can buy no more units. Do the polygam. Remove the influence of whatever city that was, because I don't want it. Oh yeah, I also have Mayapura. I forgot that I had that city as well. So we'll go ahead and get a couple of things going in there. A builder to improve some tiles. A trader to hook up the horses and possibly chop some woods, get some of these going. Ow. Alright. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Starting to hook this stuff up. Alright. I still don't have Mexico City, which kind of bothers me. I think I should be able to get it, but it's just going to take a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright, so we're going to improve this. We're going to do that one. They killed my cavalry, which was not a great choice by them, because I can just buy another one and it not bother me at all. Bruh, how? There. Keep that city. And we enter a golden age. So I believe I was in a dark age last yeah, see, so I'm in a heroic age now, not even just a golden age, because I was in a dark age last time. So we'll do the spies, we'll take 2 arms, and we'll take Heartbeat of Steam. I think that will be the best selection. And we'll just get all this stuff going, and that's mine now. Build a few wonders. Right, just keep that on alert. Do a market. Forward. And we're just going to keep
The effect of the mass media.
keep adding cities to our religion here, because you can never have enough. I mean, you probably could, but it's, it's whatever. It's not my problemo. Build an aerodrome. See what city is that? Yasodharapura. Let's see, siphon funds. They don't like me, apparently. No one likes me. Not even Mansa Musa, and I haven't even talked to him in, like, the entire game. So we're just gonna let him do whatever he wants to do. And we're gonna do what we want to do. And that is moving on over here. Build the campus. Now we are talking.
Always trying to rub up against money.
Civic capitalism. Let's go ahead and do ideology. I think that'll be fine.
A world without radio.
Looks like we got radio. So build 2 biplanes, extract an artifact, build a nuclear power plant. Let's go ahead and do combustion.
Here at our sea-washed sunset.
It's like we unlocked the Statue of Liberty. Booyah. And so what we'll do is we'll come over here and we'll buy this oil tile and then we'll grab a builder. Is there any oil? There's oil over here, so let's buy a settler over here. Looks like Vilnius has some oil that they're not going to improve. Let's see, rainforest. We're going to go around here. Six loyalty per turn to this city, huh? I must make him sleep and we'll save. One, two, one right here. Oh. Apparently, Simon Bolivar does not like whatever my religion is.
Nothing on this earth.
I guess technically my religion would probably be considered something like the Church of the Gibberish Cow, because it's got a cow as or a bull as a symbol, and I just typed in a bunch of random letters when I founded the religion, so it's just like the Church of the Gibberish Cow. I say that's a pretty good name. Don't you think? I think.
I have always considered.
Alright, let's do synthetic materials. Found this city. Build a flood barrier immediately. Buy a builder and a trader. And purchase this oil immediately. And so the builder will upgrade. And oh look, yeah, Khmer is losing loyalty so fast. Alright, no, we're not doing that. Don't be silly. Yeah. I'll let him ask for some stuff. Alright. Let's give Jaya Varman some extra growth and less loyalty towards the project. We'll do Exoplanet Expedition. We'll try and give myself some more Diplo points. Let's see what happens, shall we?
With self-government is
Okay. So, yeah, he's going to lose loyalty faster. Looks like I lose 2 diplomatic points. Wow. Okay. Kind of sucks, but I understand. Alright. Looks like the Netherlands is going to lose that city as well. Hopefully to me. That would be great. Oh, my agent was captured. Let's kindly ask for my agent back. No? Am I not allowed to make a deal? I could cash this Bella with a Golden Age war. And I think I am, because she doesn't have barely any walls anywhere in her whatever she calls it. So we're going to rush down here. Like, immediately. See, can I purchase? I cannot. Can I do it over here? Purchase. Purchase. Can I not do that anywhere? You're not going to let me purchase. Alright, well, I can't purchase cores or armadas anywhere. Which kind of sucks. But it's fine, because we'll just purchase a few. And so we're going to do that there. Up here, we're going to move this off of here. What we're going to do is we're going to purchase rocket artilleries.
It has been demonstrated.
Alright, let's see here. Anything else that I can hook up on this side? I don't think so. So we'll just come down here towards the woods, I guess. That's what we'll do. Now, this is a missile cruiser. And we're going to pull it around towards Bordeaux. But this is a missile cruiser armada, which is basically just going to pulverize, well, let's just say everything that they own.
There's so much plastic.
So we'll get this guy to come down here. That's an armada. We're going to pull this guy over here to link up. And we'll pull it down here. Uh... Yeah, Jaya Varman. 4 turns till this city flips to being nobody's, a free city. Is this guy ready yet? No, he is not. Alright, so this guy needs to become a tank. And I think what we'll do is we'll make this tank our melee unit, and we'll bring him in to take over these cities, which I think will be fine. And then we'll bring this guy down here. Now we'll Cassius Belli, Golden Age War. And they can like it or not like it. It's up to them. Oof. Yeah, they're screwed. Those units need to chillax, because they're not going to go over. They're not going to get very far.
The clever men at Oxford in arts and
Oxford University. All right. Democracy. So something, speaking of democracy, something that I find interesting that most people don't know. So I'm an American. I live in the United States. Something that most people don't realize is that the United States is not a democracy. And in fact, I don't think there are any true democracies anywhere in the world. A democracy is literally where the entire country would all get together and make the laws and the rules and all of that. That's what a democracy is. Everyone rules together. Um, there's no representatives. There's no Congress, no Senate, no president. Democracy is literally everyone rules all together. That's it. That's the extent of a democracy. And most people don't realize that. We, as the U.S. is not a democracy, and neither are countries like uh, Great Britain, like the UK countries. Those are not democracies, even though they call themselves such. They are not. And so that's something that I find interesting. Is that people often get those wrong. Um, what we are known as a democratic republic. What that means is that everyone gets together and elects representatives to represent their interests in a senate like a representation style
Culture is
government. So right now we are a democratic republic. We democratically, all together at the same time, elect representatives, not leaders. We don't elect leaders. We elect the representatives to act in our best interests as a nation. Do they do that? No, hardly ever. They hardly ever act in our best interests. They love money, and that's pretty much all they want. Um, but that is what we are. Is we are a democratic republic, and so is the UK. And the UK is often. I think actually the UK is kind of a special case. The UK is technically speaking a democratic republic because the royal family does absolutely nothing. They are literally useless. They are unnecessary, and they're basically just eras like relics of a bygone age, so to speak. They serve no practical function in government. In the UK, they basically um they're basically just a celebrity family. Like the royal family in the UK is the Kardashians here. That's all they are. Like they're just a family of people who the entire country knows, they watch and pay attention to, and that's about it. Um, they do have some government duties. I am aware of this. But they're unnecessary. They those duties can be done by just about anyone else. They don't have to be done by the royal family, and so that's what I mean. Is like the royal family isn't a necessary part of the UK government. They are just a part of the government that exists there, and so um, yeah. So it's no big deal. Just that's just the way it is. I mean, um, places and stuff are like that. Um, the U.S. Currently has a
the children of the
um, first family, the president, and the president is sort of like who the president is and what the president and his family does are sort of split in the U.S. The U.S. president, his duties and what his family does are sort of split in the UK between the royal family and the prime minister. The prime minister is like the prime minister position is equivalent to what a president would be. Um, and they don't, it's not, there's no major reason for the royal family to be um involved in government other than the fact that if they weren't involved in government, they wouldn't be royalty. um if if the UK right now said They're no longer going to have a king and queen. They're no longer going to indulge the royal family, as the royal family no longer has any sort of government duties. Basically, what would happen is all of the money that the royal family has would dry up. Like it would be completely, it would be gone. That's where the royal family's money comes from, is from uh, is from uh, is from their government duties. They receive like salaries and stuff from the government, and I'm sure obviously some of it is probably passed down, probably family money. But for the most part, it comes from the government for their government duties, whatever those are, whatever those happen to be. And without that government job, without that government paycheck, the royal family would be broke. Um, there are some like who's the younger Prince Harry, I think is the younger one. He married an American actress. Um, Go Harry. Meghan Markle. And he gave up his royal titles for the most part. He stopped his royal family duties, and he's just an average individual now. He has some money, family money that he already has, but for the most part, he's no longer involved in the royal family. Um, and he's still the same person. It didn't matter. No one cares. Like he's Prince Harry still because that's who he's always been, but no one cares that he doesn't have that title anymore. It's not that big of a deal. Um, Something else that is interesting is that technically, according to U.S. law, I don't think it's an enforced law because I think Meghan Markle is the first person um, to actually be in the position. But a U.S. citizen cannot hold a royal title and remain a U.S. citizen. Um, so what I mean is she was the Duchess of something, I believe. Um, Technically speaking, the title of Duchess is a royal title for a royal family and a royal position. And according to U.S. law, you are technically not allowed to hold a royal title at all, which I find interesting. Um, if you hold a royal title and are still a U.S. citizen, you have to choose between one or the other. But you can't hold a royal title and be a U.S. citizen at the same time because of like conflict of interests or whatever. Um, and a lot of people don't realize that either. So apparently I've been talking for a little while. It's 48 minutes into this video. So I'm going to put a cut right here. I am going to hit this. I'm going to hit save. I'm going to hit save game. Yes, overwrite the file. And we're going to put a cut right there. I will upload this video and create a new video continuing on. I will see you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye.